Well, the Final Four is set, and Rick Bozich, all the upsets that we had all through March, it ends up with all Blue Bloods in the Final Four. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, goodbye St. Peter's, goodbye Miami, goodbye Iowa State, goodbye everybody else. You've got teams that have won 9 of the last 20 NCAA championships in there. All these programs have won multiple NCAA titles. You got, how many coaches are in the Hall of Fame? All of them except for Jay Wright, maybe? Yeah. No, Hubert Davis isn't in the Hall of Fame, but Roy Williams is sitting back there in the stand, so he's representing Carolina in the Hall of Fame. Should be a fascinating trip down to New Orleans.
This was incredible. You see Duke and UNC both made their way into that Final Four to play each other, not only for the first time in the NCAA tournament, for the first time in a Final Four. Pretty incredible. And UNC is a team that I cannot figure out, Rick. We saw them have to go to overtime against U of L, that obviously a U of L team that was struggling. And then they lost to Duke by 20 the following game, and then came back at the end of the season to beat Duke and then ruin the whole Coach K going away party. How do you figure this out? They're 8 seed that goes to the Final Four.
You forgot to mention that Kentucky beat them by 29.
Right.
So I don't know. They've always had good players. I think people thought at the beginning of the year their starting 5 was really good. They have no depth. They don't play great defense, but they played phenomenally on offense so far in this tournament. And they have great guards. And during the year, those were highly rated guys, Caleb Love and R.J. Davis. And if your guards get going to the tournament, you can have success, John.
Speaking of guards, we look at Villanova and Kansas in this one. And Nova losing Justin Moore, that is going to be a big deal. They're already thin at guard anyway. They had to grind it out. That's what they do against Houston. I mean, it was a 50-44 game, something like that, just low scoring. But you have to wonder when you talk about guard play, especially in NCAA tournament, that is going to be a strike against Villanova.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the magical mystery tour for Kansas. They've had the best path all the way through the tournament. You know, they had to beat Miami, which was, a 10 seed to get to the Final Four. They really haven't been tested along the way, and they're going down to New Orleans, I think, as the favorite there because Carolina and Duke cancel each other out, and a Villanova team trying to play without its second-best player with only a few days to adjust to it. That's tough.
It's going to be tough, and Kansas can get into that roster because they are so deep. I think that may have been –
Kentucky beat them, though, too.
Kentucky beat them, right. I mean, and we talked about blue bloods in the Final Four. Kentucky, the one blue blood that got left out, and we thought St. Peter's might make that run. Never happens the way you want it to happen in March Madness, does it?
No, sir.
Well, we are – either way, my picks, Duke and Kansas –
you're still there.
Still
got
there.
it, man.
All right, we'll see. That's my picks for the Final Four because I didn't even do a bracket. It wasn't worth it anyway. But we are writing all about it on WDRB.com. Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.